gothic atmosphere. It contains several explicitly violent scenes that serve as a commentary on the artist's censorship and repression. The score fits in perfectly with the overall sinister vibe. Fulci drew inspiration for Antoine St. John's character, Schweik, from the controversial French artist Antonin Artaud. This film is a portrayal of Fulci's idea of violence being an Italian art and resonates well with the concept of spiritual horror. Due to the loose ends in its narrative and sudden shifts in tone, it caters to a niche audience that will never reach the fancy of a mainstream viewership. Suspiria, 1977. Suspiria is a well-renowned Italian supernatural horror film directed by Dario Argento. Jessica Harper stars as an American ballet student who, after transferring into a prestigious German dance academy, is faced with several unpleasant events. She soon realizes that her school is the front for a supernatural conspiracy. Will she be able to carry on? This film is the father of all Gothic Italian horror films. It is Dario Argento's signature supernatural masterpiece, which set in stone his reputation as one of the greatest modern horror filmmakers. Its setting, which consists of light and saturated colors, successfully draws viewers in, creating the perfect atmosphere. Argento contrasts this with the use of bold primary colors during explicit scenes. Viewer's central aspect of appreciation for this film is how he takes a simple plot and turns it into one of the most memorable giallo classics. Besides colorful cinematography, its soundtrack is a modern horror score that allows viewers to have an eerie experience. Dario Argento's fairy tale vision and choice of in-camera special effects made this film extremely convincing, despite its logical flaws. The House with Laughing Windows, 1976. This is an Italian giallo film co-written and directed by Giuseppe Avati. It revolves around Stefano, a young man hired by the mayor of a small village in Italy to restore a local mural of Saint Sebastian. Meanwhile, his friend Antonio investigates Buono Legnani, the original painter of the mural. During his search, Antonio uncovers a disturbing truth and has to decide what to do with the information. Despite not having contributed much to Italian horror, former jazz musician Giuseppe Avati has done a remarkable job with this film. Although it doesn't reach the artistic heights of Dario Argento, it succeeds in building a sense of dread within viewers through the central character's isolation. The supporting cast all appear to be creepy, gnarly, dwarf-like creatures without character depth. The film illustrates some unsettling imagery along with the visual blood and gore. In addition, it has excellent camera work, which emphasizes an eerie vibe of the characters being watched at all times. It explores the theme of an innocent person eventually discovering the terrifying secrets of a community consumed by evil. Dark Waters, 1993. Also known as Dead Waters, this is a horror film directed by Mariano Baino. It narrates the story of Elizabeth, who is tortured by horrible visions from her childhood. She travels to a mysterious island to learn the truth about her past, where she comes across a malevolent order of nuns. She soon finds herself stuck on the sinister island with no way of leaving. How will she escape? This movie is a prime example of how atmosphere alone can contribute to a high-quality horror film. Besides its setting, the film's camera work makes it terrifying. You won't know the effect a close-up can have until it looks you right in the eye. It has a unique yet disturbing plot, which Baino executes in his own style and portrays beautifully shot scenes. It also contains extremely violent sequences that are open to interpretation. Remarkably enough, this film has fewer dialogues, which lets viewers absorb its elements via visuals and sounds, making it a more authentic experience. It prioritizes style over substance, which makes it a solid watch for avid horror movie fans and not just for someone seeking cheap thrills. Phenomena, 1985. This is an Italian horror film starring Jennifer Connelly and Donald Pleasance. It's directed by Dario Argento. The plot focuses on a girl at a remote boarding school in Switzerland who discovers an astonishing truth about herself, which she uses to catch a dangerous serial killer, murdering women in and around the school. This giallo film has Dario Argento written all over it. Donald Pleasance and Jennifer Connelly stole the show with their performances, especially the latter, who kicked ass as a teenage actor. Its stunning cinematography amongst the Swiss Alps makes all the gruesome scenes of blood and gore look even more appealing due to the contrast. Moreover, Claudio Simonetti presents an electronic score that takes viewers' breath away, especially the haunting soundtrack with the 80s synthesizer and choral soprano vocals. Argento has artistically portrayed this film like a dark fairy tale with surreal elements in the name of horror, similar to his 1977 masterpiece, Suspiria. Story-wise, this film takes the cake since it's a blend of all of Argento's signature features combined into one thrilling piece of work.
I work out every day for a year and just lost 10 pounds. I've been doing and I've already lost 14 pounds.
I lost 14 pounds right away. I've lost 10 pounds, 9 pounds lighter, and a lot happier.
Stage Fright, 1987. Stage Fright is an Italian slasher film and director Michele Salvi's debut. It presents a group of stage actors who lock themselves in a theater to rehearse for their upcoming musical production. Unfortunately, they are unprepared for what they find in the theater that shocks them to their bones. For those of you who are unaware, Michele Salvi is none other than Dario Argento's protege, which is evident from this film. Salvi uses interesting camera angles in it to portray the multiple points of view. What viewers appreciate about him is that he can illustrate the most grotesque things with utmost class and finesse. However, this factor doesn't make it any less of a scary slasher. The film is appreciated for its fast pace and, of course, the usual gore. Unlike most filmmakers, including his mentor, Salvi has succeeded in presenting a coherent storyline for this film, which is a skill most Italian directors lack. Michele Salvi did excellent work for his debut, even if he drew certain factors from Argento and Fulci. Overall, it is an underrated gem that deserves to be seen by horror fans worldwide. Nightmare City, 1980. Nightmare City is a sci-fi horror film directed by Umberto Lenzi. It narrates the tale of a local reporter and his wife who try to escape from herds of bloodthirsty zombies in a European city. These zombies are none other than undead people who have been exposed to nuclear radioactivity. While the military is fighting a war of attrition with these relentless flesh-eaters, humanity hangs in the balance. For a zombie flick, this movie came out much later than the wave that was unleashed during the 60s. Luckily, Lenzi didn't come empty-handed. He added a new twist to the species and made them self-sufficient and competent in using tools and weaponry. He also adheres to the cliches of zombie films to keep viewers happy. Therefore, it contains blood, gore, cheesy dialogue, and just enough nudity. With regards to technical aspects, such as camera work and lighting, this film is on par with other 80s B-movies. However, Lindsay never deemed it to be a pure zombie film. Instead, he claimed it was a radiation sickness film. Viewers' popular opinion entails that if one does not have prior love or knowledge of low-budget Italian horror films, they might not enjoy this one.
And if you liked our content, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to us if you haven't already. Have a good one and be safe. Thanks, everyone.
You're welcome.
Women know too much. I'm all for girls that don't know too much.
Pay attention to the pitch.
No, she knows nothing.
She going, is it?
Huh? Oh, I suppose it is.
I thought you were moving to go, that's all.
No, I was just getting up here. But you're right, I suppose I should. I remember yesterday I was late, wasn't I? Warm.
Mm-hmm.
Warm.
It'll be cool outside, though.
I hope so. What is the current temperature in Inverbergen? 3 degrees. Oh, I just had a message from Argos. Great news, your Argos order is approximately 2 minutes away.
Yeah, stay here till it's gone, please.
To support social distancing guidelines, your driver will place your order on the doorstep. Please allow sufficient time for your driver to move back before collecting your parcel.
Okay. Alright.
Before he returns and works with all of his colleagues.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised if tonight is going to be the night. It's going to be tonight, rather.
Why?
We ate cat poop.
Yeah, no, I do.
That yelping that you said, it wasn't him barking at me. I grabbed him by his waist and I dragged him back and he yelped when I did that.
Oh.
Shut up here.
Hey, babe, you got the time?
Start to learn, speak, and understand. Start learning a new language with Babbel. Download the app now.
You're supposed to be a whore. Is that too much to ask? Sex. S-E-X. What that is?
Frankly, Collins, it seems fine to me as it is. I think you push the erotic angle about as far as you can.
The erotic angle. You call that erotic?
Where have you been all these years?
When I catch the genius who made this headdress, I'm gonna make him eat it.
You ask me, you ought to wear it all the time. It does wonders for you.
And the kitty? Anyway,
Okay,
I
cool.
don't
Yeah,
see
it's
what
nice.
this business about the victim
It fits the
seducing
gap
the killer
that
has
was
to
above
do
the
with
other
anything.
thing, like, perfectly.
All right.
That's
One
awesome.
of the containers, however, has got like gold spottings on the outside.
Right. Needs to be kept in check then.
Clearly, I'm worried about the inside. The inside won't be
Yeah.
Betty!
My guess is it was drips coming down.
Just need to get a wipe under the antibacterials and just go over it and make sure it's dry because it's wetness that
I'm
causes.
here to protect my investor,
No.
not your precious
I
career.
know.
It's exactly the same as the other ones. It's just got a different lid.
Battling in it.
So it's the lid that gives the
Extra
liters
volume.
or whatever.
Okay, that's
So
cool.
fine.
Mhm.
Like I said, I'm using it for the decorations, and I'll give you another. But yeah, we need to get that stuff done.
Yeah, tell that to my
And,
landlord.
I'm worried about all your clothes. If there's more
In case
than
it
that,
slipped your
then
mind,
I suppose
This show
it's
opens in just 1 week from now.
moth
And as you can see,
stuff and mold and shit. We need
those
to get
people
out
up there
of
literally
this.
Okay.
stink.
Have to do it
At this
during
point,
the day.
I
because
didn't
the
let you
lights
do
don't
things my way, or you can say goodbye.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Mark! Get this damn cat out of here.
He calls Sybil on stage.
Sybil! Sybil, you on?
Yes? What? Oh, it's positive.
Well, what's it going to be? Do I carry on, or do we all go home?
There seems to be some misunderstanding here. I'm not criticizing your work. I just want you to keep in mind one thing, that
Some people who like to fondle the dancers' asses surreptitiously backstage, and some people who like to see the aforementioned asses displayed in the blaze of the spotlight on the stage.
I swear to God, I'm gonna kill whoever made this costume. I'm gonna...
Stop kvetching, honey. You can always go back to microwaving chili at Mexico Joe's.
Yeah? And you can go back to selling your ass in the men's room at the bus station. Done. Dominique. Dominique.
Right, come on, back to work. Let's get going with the scene change. Is everything ready, Mark? Alicia, take a break. I don't want to watch any more of that. Where's Sybil?
He's coming.
Shouldn't have from you.
It's positive, Danny.
What sort of problem?
Don't worry. After it's
What?
first.
Sybil!
About the size of
Okay, we'll talk later.
one of these.
Oh my god.
Right in the corner.
Betty,
Corner
have
by
you seen my purse?
in the garage door.
Can you leave it?
Yeah.
Driver's
I don't
side
know.
while I get out, like right in the corner
Oh,
there.
my money's in it. And my watch. Okay.
Can you see the stuff underneath it, or is it?
Here, because they're cardboard.
Fuck. We're gonna have to do something about it tomorrow. Then we'll have to call them. We'll get it sorted out and looking okay in there, and then give them a ring.
Everything okay, Alicia?
Yes, thanks. Everything's fine.
Well, if there's anything I can do to help.
How
But
about
it's
if
got to be
I
done.
Right above with the
I'm
cardboard.
broke.
It's not to do with
It'll
anything.
be fine.
No, I know.
Finish
You
with
said
that,
you told me it was
Alright.
an issue for me, so I'm not worried about that. But what I am worried about is all that crap in there.
Yeah.
Okay, let's run through the rape scene.
Not having anyone in it. Don't trust anyone.
Why would they come in here?
Miss Lowell.
I'm just saying, I'm not.
We've already had
Miss
people here.
Lowell.
When?
We got the guy coming and do the boiler.
I don't even remember.
Miss Lowell.
Remember we had the new boiler fitted?
Oh yeah, that was a while ago though.
Middle of the pandemic. There was half more people getting ill than there is now.
Wow.
But regardless, why would they need to come in here to do the garage?
Is our Cinderella
I'm glad I
ready
got
to
these
do her
storage
scene?
boxes now,
Or does she
not
still
what I
need
want.
more time?
Yeah. Yeah.
Brett, you're a fucking bastard.
A rose by any other name.
Okay, let's do it. Music.
God, I can't find my watch. Oh, here it is. You must be crazy to leave it lying around like that. You're right. If I didn't have this job, I'd have to pawn it.
Don't worry, dear. It's only Mother. What's our bright-eyed ingenue reading now?
Stanislavski.
Oh, saints preserve us.
It's an actor prepares. It's fantastic.
Let me know when you get to the part about earning enough money to keep body and soul together. That's the information I can use. Now look at Laurel. She's a perfect example of the method. She really feels her parts. Keep it up, sweetie.
Oh, here. This is the hospital. It's only 5 minutes from here. Come on, let's go. Betty, that bastard will never give me permission to go. Look, if your uncle gets any worse, you're going to be out of a job in a flash. Don't be an idiot. He'll go and ask Willie, and he'll let us out the side door. Come on, let's go. Willie. Willie, do us a favor and let us go out the service entrance.
Now, you all know Mr. Collins doesn't want
Willie.
anybody.
This is an emergency.
All right. There you are. Lucifer, this way.
Willie, let us go.
Google helps you know how local businesses are adapting. Places that have had it hard are coming back swinging. With Google, you can find the latest opening hours and new safety measures like no contact delivery and curbside pickup. So you get the answers you need from the places you love. Keep supporting local business with a little help from Google.
Now, you'll remember when you come back, lock the door and put the key back on the shelf. Huh?
Okay, thanks.
Lucifer.
What is it, Betty? The cat crossed my path. Are you superstitious? Well, I guess a little. How come Peter's so mean to you? Because he left us shrink in London. Oh, come on. He's not crazy. His only problem is he's panting for your body. So let him pant a little longer. Too late. Oh. What he wants is a repeat performance. But I won't share him with his little chum.
In what way?
What I mean is when you go in.
Right.
That's the bit that I thought was the worst. The fact that that hasn't gone yet shows that.
We'll get out there and we'll clean it up tomorrow. Maybe we could ask someone to come around and you and I will both get in there and make it look good. If you could come and sit with Jess for an hour or two and we'll just get it done. I'll be there to help. And then we'll call him the day after and he can come and have a look and send someone to do it. I don't even know why he would want to come. It's done.
Cardboard removed.
Okay, cardboard removed and all the rest of the stuff can come in here just while they're doing it.
Yeah, that's true. But there's a lot of. I think once we can just get rid of the cardboard and the crap that's having hurled toys and stuff, the rest of it can just be tidied really well, like easily.
Yeah. We'll do it. Get it done tomorrow, so don't worry.
I'm not worried.
Good.
Then there's the old clothes and stuff that can go as well. Not your stuff, but.
Well, I'll go through them. I've wanted to go through them for a while.
See what's salvageable.
Yeah.
Garage. It reminds me, what's it like at the back of the room? Remember I said there was a spot on the roof back there. Change. Too much anyway, I'll have to clean that off. The black stuff is that, but then that's not too much.
Takes just a moment to get rid of it all. Doesn't take long.
Yeah. I'd love to know what it is inside here that does that.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Alright. God, it's dark in here.
Really is. I'll do 10 minutes and I'll get on. I put the fire on, that gives light too.
Yeah. There we go. Hello.
Love you.
I love you more. I can get rid of that skybox.
Yeah.
By the way, don't throw it out, it needs to be posted back to them. Otherwise,
Oh, okay.